Brittany's coming out story? So the answer to that in short is I promised to you guys at some point during Vlogmas to give you guys my coming out story. Honestly, I always thought that like, okay, Dory's newly gay, so her coming out story would be great. I have actually been gay for a very long time, since I was in high school. So I just kind of felt like my story wasn't as important, or I remember details, but I don't remember everything verbatim. I definitely remember like some stuff that I went through.
But everybody's story is important.
I know that, but so in short, I promise to give you guys my coming out story at some point during Vlogmas. So by the end of 2020, y'all are gonna get my coming out story, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. All right, next question. Does Dory feel like she has lost herself in her relationship because she was the one to relocate and surrounded by Brittany's family and friends?
I don't feel like I lost myself in my relationship. I feel like, I can see why people could probably feel that way or think that way or something like that, just because I do feel like since I did move into Dallas, I have been surrounded by your family and friends, and I haven't really met my own. And I think that's more so my own doing, because I don't really, not even that I don't have the time, I feel like I still have a good relationships with my friends that I do have, you know what I mean? But I feel like I haven't been able to create my own friendships here in Dallas. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. I would say, yeah, maybe I probably could. I feel like, that's a part that I should create. I feel like I need my, to have friends. So maybe I don't feel like I lost myself, but I could, you know what I'm saying? I do kind of miss like hanging out with the girls, or, you know what I mean? Doing those kind of things, or hanging out with my family, but I do feel like, they're like your friends and your family, they help fill some of that void.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. A question that y'all ask a lot and y'all are anxious to just hear me talk about is my relationship with my dad. And again, at some point I will give you that. It's not that I don't want to. I just feel like I personally still am dealing with it. So to be able to talk about it and not know what feelings or emotions might be behind it when I'm trying to explain it to y'all just because y'all want to hear it, I just feel like I want to make sure I'm ready to talk about it before I just do it just because y'all really want it. But I do feel like that is a vital part of how we move, how we operate with family. So at some point I will give y'all a video of just my relationship with my dad. At the end of the day, y'all saw him come here for Katie Bug's birthday. Obviously we go over to my parents. Yeah, for my birthday. We go over to my parents' house a good amount because they don't live too far away from us. So my relationship with him, in a sense, is he's still my father. But there definitely is, it's not the same since he didn't show up to my wedding. I'm not going to lie and say that it is. I think he knows that. Our family knows that. My friends know that. Anybody who knows me knows that. And yeah, that's just where we at. That's just what it is. And then at some point, y'all want to know what my mom was going to say. I honestly don't know what my mom was going to say. Like, the doorbell rang on us just like it rang on y'all.
Sad too because her dad wasn't there to witness it.
You were sad?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, well, actually some people do know. I think I've kind of hinted that obviously my dad did not show up to our wedding. So that leads me to question number 5. What?
I think I know what this one is.
What's the question, babe?
Is it about the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to you.
Back to you.
Mrs. Vaughn.
Yes.
So let me just include y'all in real quick so y'all kind of know what's going on, so y'all can understand why I'm coming at my mama like this.
Come on, I can take it.
Can you?
I'll come back too.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. First things first. My daddy didn't show up to my wedding, right? Check. Okay, cool. Second thing, my dad hasn't acknowledged that I'm married to Dory. Check. Oh, you see, she quiet right now. Anyway, okay. Next.
That's your
Number.
Go ahead.
Nate, how can you not? Okay. Number 3. We've been living in this. Y'all might not even get the tea. I gotta hold on. No. Come in.
Come on.
It depends on who it is. Come in. They might not be comfortable just coming in.
You didn't hear me ring the bell?
I did it. Well, we just heard it. Y'all, that's my daddy. And that is the end of the conversation. And I'm sure my mom will tell y'all, like, my mom's very candid. She's very upfront. She's not going to split hairs with you. So I'm sure I'll be able to get her on camera to kind of tell y'all. It's just that, like, the moment was set right then and there for her to, like, say it. So I don't know if it's going to, you know, have the same effect if I try to ask her what was she going to say that day. But when I do ask her, just know it's going to be the real deal. It's going to be the real answer. Yeah. Next question. Dory.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think I butchered this. Dory, what did you experience mentally when you realized within your soul you wanted to be with Brittany? I'm gonna say it never took a toll on me, you know, but I did have, like, I mentally feel like I went through, like, just questioning certain things, like, what is my family going to say, you know, how am I going to have kids, like, you know, I thought about, like, who I was going to hurt, and just honestly, like, just going through the emotions. I mean, it didn't, like I said, it didn't take a toll over me, but it just, like, I went through those emotions, questioning and asking myself these questions, because it is a life-changing, you know, decision. Yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot that goes into having, like, same-sex relationships, so there's not much difference, but there is life-changing big things, you know what I mean? Like I said, like having kids or a family and stuff like that. So I did have to, like, kind of, you know, soul search and pray about it and go through that, you know, by myself, because I really didn't have anyone to go through that with. So, you know, it probably mentally just put me in a place of just, like, you know, like I said, like, just really questioning, like, am I really ready for this? Like, is this something I can really go through? And yeah, so that's what happened. You want me to read this one?
Yeah, that's yours.
Dory, when will you post on Food is Fashion page? You guys, so when I started that page, I was real motivated creating the IG page, but it and I really have great, like, I have great ideas for the page, but I just have to really focus on it. And obviously COVID hit at the time that I created it, and I didn't know COVID was going to go this long. So yeah, I do go out to eat, you know, but we don't go out to eat a lot for me to actually really put my vision on, like, IG, like, the way I want to. So hopefully when COVID is over, I can really, really, like, just post things. But maybe I'll give you guys some at-home cooking series where I could at least post my own food on Food is Fashion and try to make it how I want it to be. So that is my plan.
You have my support.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Here you go.
Brittany, when will you release more music? So here's the deal.
You always look at me first.
Because I get this question, like, a lot. And it's not that I don't want to. However, what we currently have going on, music in itself for me is probably my most favorite thing to do. Mm-hmm. Would you say that? Mm-hmm. Like, it really is my passion. However, if I put the amount of time I would need and want to in music, then we probably wouldn't have a YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I think the amount of music y'all get from me, the reason why it is snippets, because I want y'all to, I want to give y'all a mood of what I'm thinking or feeling for a certain video or whatever it may be. However, I don't have the time to write out a full thing. You got to remember, I'm literally writing the song and then recording the song, shooting a video, editing the video, putting the music in the background of the video, or taking other videos. So it's a little bit more complex than just doing music.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I said, if I could do music full time, meaning not ever go to work, not ever shoot a video, just do music, I promise you guys I would. And at some point, I know that God is going to allow me an avenue to just do music, because I think he knows that is my true passion. Like, basketball was my number one passion, or just kind of sports in general, but truthfully, like, music has always been like my thing. So what I will say is I am always working on music. Anytime Dory leaves the house and I am by myself, I promise you I'm working on music, because I think Dory gets tired of me doing music sometimes.
I just feel like we already do YouTube. And then the music thing. It's not that I get tired of you. I love to hear you sing. But I just, like, there's just a balance.
Yeah, like, and
like, when I come home, I don't want to have to sit here, even, like, watch you edit a video sometimes. And it takes hours upon hours. And I'm
it don't
just
take
like,
no hours upon hours.
well, it takes time, though.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm like, we need our time, too. Like, we need time to watch TV or time to talk. We need us time. So, like, you haven't figured out how to balance them all.
It's a lot.
And then when you do get caught up on something, or music or videos, that's what you're caught up on at that time until you finish.
Right. And
you have not figured out how to balance.
But it's a lot. I can't do it all. So to answer the question,
but
like,
teach me how to add it.
Says the person who won't even put the pillows on the couch right.
Whatever.
Matter of fact, when we get off the couch to go to bed tonight, I guarantee you she will not fluff the pillows. She will not. She won't fold the blankets. We have none of that. Like, that's just not her thing. So to teach you how to edit a video, child, bye.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
Dory, was it an adjustment being with a woman?
Is it an adjustment being with a woman? Is it an adjustment being with a woman?
Yeah. There's not much difference. I always say there's not much difference being with a like a
what, don't look me up and down.
with a man or a woman. Like, I don't feel like dating being with you in a relationship with you, I don't feel like there's like really much difference to be like, okay, I mean, one's a man, one's a woman.
Right.
But I do feel like I had to realize that you are a woman. So women want certain things. So I have to realize, like, my baby may want me to take her on a date sometimes, or book a trip sometimes, or ding 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 ding, or initiate something in the bedroom. Instead of always being her. So I think in a relationship with, like, men, like, men kind of be the one to wanna, get it on and popping all the time first, or take you on a date, or, take you on a trip or something like that. So I needed to adjust to taking on that role, I love up on you.
All the
time. You know what I mean? So I think that was a big adjustment. But as far as, like, intercourse, like, I feel like there's no difference. Like, I like having intercourse with you. But okay, enough of that. Enough of that. But no, I don't really feel, I feel like in any relationship there is some kind of adjustment, but I don't feel like there was too much. Too much I couldn't handle.
Right.
So, yeah.
How many more questions we got?
This is the last one.
Really?
Yeah. Are you guys liking home ownership versus renter? What are the pros and cons? We love being homeowners. I would say the pros is that it's ours.
It's ours. I can play as much music as I want, as loud as I want. Obviously, if you live in an apartment, you should it needs to be respectful of other people around you. Baxie's 14 years old, so just for her to have her own backyard that I can open the door, and even Creed. But honestly, like, I lived on the second floor, so Baxie would have to go down the stairs and come up the stairs. And as she's in her older years, it's just like, I wanted to be able to give her a backyard where she could go outside and come back in. And so it's just like Baby said, it's like having something that's yours. Own. It's like unmatched. Those are the pros. The pros. The pros. Those are the pros. The cons, obviously, is like
having to fix things.
You gotta fix it yourself.
There's probably certain things that we still haven't fixed.
Like what?
Like, you want me to tell you?
Oh, the still a fan?
Well, I mean, that's not broke, though. But, like, you know, like, even the plug outside that's not working on us. Like, you know? Or even, I mean,
like our dishwasher
disposer or something.
Picks and
like,
chooses when it wants to work.
And it's just like, you know what? Let me plug this into an extension cord because I ain't got time right now to fix it. I don't want to fix it. We got other stuff we are doing, so it's not a priority. And I think that's what we have to realize, like, what, like, is a priority in our house and what's not. And, you know, in time, it all will get fixed. But right now, it's not a priority, though. But that is one of the things. We have to fix everything ourselves. Or pay somebody to fix it, obviously. Like, we can't call a landlord and be like, hey, the dishwasher's messed up. Or, hey, the plugs are not working. Like,
you just got to figure it out.
Yeah, you have to figure it out.
And obviously we've done a lot of remodeling to our house from when we bought it to what it looks like now. So we have been able to figure things out. And that's when I will say, like, if you're ready to go into home ownership, like, I definitely encourage you, to just jump out there and do it. Like, you won't know, like, you can have all the fears in the world. Like, okay, who's going to be our plumber? Who's going to be this? But it's 2020. Like, there are apps for you to, like, hire people and figure things out. So, minus that and paying like taxes and insurance, that's trash. But
yeah, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's, again, it's the cost of home ownership. And like I said, like, this is ours that we're building for our family, and hopefully
go ahead. No, sorry.
I was gonna say, hopefully this house is in our family forever. It'll be something that we will always own. Even if we decide to get another house, I pray that we're able to keep our first house in our home. Like, that's a dream of mine. So.
Okay, so y'all know I like to keep it light. So now we're about to do a quick Q&A, and it's called Intimate Q&A.
Okay. You might want them just lip. I want wet.
Yeah.
Like, wet me up.
Because the way you lick my face.
Wet me up.
Sit me.
Wet me up.
What you up?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's enough.
She get a little nervous.
All right, so you got one Q&A question for me for intimate Q&A.
Okay.
Ask the question.
Oh, okay. I keep it light and cute, or just
whatever you want.
Okay. Do you want me on my back or on top of you? I mean, that's things we need to talk about.
Is it?
I mean, we married now,
right?
But I mean, I want to know, because in marriage we want to try different things, and you know, I want to know what you like.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
if I had to pick between you on your back or you on top of me, I want you on your back.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because if you on your back, I'm in control.
Yes. But you can be in control with me on top too, though, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't let you on. I don't let you. I take
too much. I'm not ready. Y'all gonna have to go to my OnlyFans page if y'all really want the tea.
It's to come. We're gonna get real intimate with you guys.
Literally.
Yeah.
To come.
To come.
Okay.
You nasty.
Okay. We're not doing this no more with y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed this Q&A. We really do hope y'all are ready for this Vlogmas that we're about to give y'all. Now, what I will tell y'all is we don't have any content, but if you have been following us long enough, then you know we are vloggers.
We forgot yesterday was the first. We was like, oh crap, we supposed to do Vlogmas.
Which is how y'all got the video last night.
Yeah.
So
next year we coming with it though.
Right.
we gonna put up some Christmas decorations. We are actually probably about to go to Target to get some stuff. So we'll bring y'all along with us for that. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. We appreciate y'all loving us. And you already know what it is. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. And we already know it's going to be a few haters that hit the thumbs down button. But either way, that means you came to this video and you watched it.
Either way, comment below.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we hope y'all have a great December. Let's end out this 2020 the right way and the only way. And that is with LOVE. And that is with love. And you already know.
And that is with Brittany and Dory.
Already. Anyway, so with that being said, it's your girl, Brittany.
And Dory.
And we are
Brittany and Dory.
Peace.
Stop what you're doing, hit the subscribe button. And if you've been subscribed, then you've been riding with us. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do.
Stay true to you like I do.
Spoil you like I do.
Adore you like I do.
Clean for you like I do.
Cook for you like I do.
Ride it down with